How did the media report this? The shooter was motivated by anti-whiteism. The media is stirring people up with anti-whiteism because the media is anti-white. Grace tweets here, wish this was far from fact, but directly following the shooting, the Washington Post ran a headline reading, Secret Service surrounds Trump after loud noise was heard. Is that because they're leftists, Democrat voters? That's because they're anti-white. You'll see in a minute. The left and the media that support them are not sad it happened. They are sad he missed. Let that sink in. Another one. Another one from Grace. Possible gunfire from Fox News. You can really tell Fox is owned by Disney, who hates white men and funds, quote, gender-affirming care for children. Billionaire, writes Fox, out in support of former President Trump after possible gunfire. I don't think I have. Let me just see quickly. I don't think I have the actual up and ready, but I've got the actual Washington Post and what they posted. It's what Grace said. So no surprise there. What effect is this having on the anti-white population? I mean, you have Washington Post, CNN, I don't have up right now. What did CNN say? That he fell? That he cut his ear? Is it just CNN? And why is CNN this way? Where is it coming from? Anti-white ideology, anti-whiteism. Your problem is the phenomenon of anti-whiteism. We were talking earlier about the anti-white females and how not only is it the hatred of whites, but also the hatred of masculinity that are driving anti-white females to tweet and post in droves, absolutely suffusing social media interwebs with this maniacal, out of their mind anti-whiteism, misandry, hatred of white men. Have you seen any of those? They're everywhere. You're blind if you miss them. Let's have a look. Just a couple. Here we go.
I think we forgot to mention when we were asking for, someone to bring back assassinating presidents like they used to.
So, by the way, asking to bring back assassinating presidents like they used to. I don't know. Maybe she's not. I'm guessing she's not very smart. But okay, whatever. Asking of whom? A lot of these individuals worship the devil. They worship demons. They claim to practice magic. So they believe that they are submitting these requests to magical powers. Okay, so whatever you think about, do the things that they are appealing to, do they exist? Do they not exist? What matters here is that they are making these requests for anti-whiteism. That's what matters. That they are making these appeals, that they are performing rituals as inane or misplaced or ridiculous or whatever you might think it is. they are still making ritual. These man-hating, white man-hating, anti-white scum bitches are having ceremonial, magical, witches circle ceremonies, rituals, and who knows what kind of illness is taking place there. Hideous females naked and spreading goat blood or chicken blood on themselves to kill the white man. So listen to the flippant comment this anti-white bitch has.
Mention when we were asking for, someone to bring back assassinating presidents like they used to, we forgot to mention that they have to have good aim. Remember, genies are tricky that way.
Genies are tricky that way. So it was some kind of an appeal, a magical appeal, a ceremony where who knows? Maybe they take their aborted fetuses and incorporate them into. That's how sick these people are. All over. This is not like a one-off. They're everywhere. I'm not showing you, not even a fraction. They are everywhere. These females, anti-white females, losing their minds, making appeals to demons, the devil, to genies, to nature, to kill white men. If they will engage in some kind of fiction, if they will engage it, what will they do in the real world? What are they doing in the real world? Let's take a look at another one. Here's a tweet. I cannot buy another female. This one a brunette. The previous was a redhead, but fake redhead. I cannot believe the shooter missed. And then you get this response, thoughts and prayers with the next shooter, from somebody calling themselves Luke, but with this anti-white flag. So who knows? My bet is that Luke was born a female and now identifies, maybe by way of the witch's coven magic, now identifies as a male. Thoughts and prayers with the next shooter. Tons of these, and these are not like the people you would find at the circus. These are somebody that you would see checking you out at a supermarket, even being your lawyer, I think. Let's see what we have here. Here we have a Dr. Karen Pinder writes, damn, so close, too bad. Another female underneath, the doctor, the good doctor, damn it, so close, and now he'll milk it. And Dr. Karen Pinder responding, what a glorious day this could have been. What about your females who are your journalists? What about them? What are they saying? Well, let's have a read of one of the journalists. Just another run-of-the-mill anti-white, anti-male, so misandristic, anti-white male. Ashley writes here that make America aim again. These really appreciate that these sick, demented anti-white females, and this one totally normal looking, wanted his head to blow up and his brains to blow out of the back of his head on live television. That is what these people actually wanted. That is what they are lamenting. That his skull did not explode for them. One more, I think, will drive the point finally home. Let's have a look at another bottled blonde, another fake blonde. So many of these anti-white females, it's fascinating how they go for the green and blue contacts and the blonde and red and light brown hair. Is this interesting? They hate the out of the white race. Here we got another one of them. Let's hear what this foul demon anti-white bitch has to say.
I just found out about this shit. It just happened. I haven't even had a second to process. You're telling me somebody finally had the balls to bring a pew-pew and he missed? We were a second away. We were a centimeter away from half of the problem being gone, and you missed.
What should be done? Don't write what should be done. Do you think that firing a couple of people, do you think that getting rid of, do you think that some bad mouthing a race of people, which isn't going to do anything, do you think that that is going to fix this ubiquitous problem? This is a phenomenon. It's coming from everywhere. We describe it in detail, what it is, how it operates in people, how it infects them, and how to defeat it in the Go Free stratagem. You're not going to fire people. You're not going to reprimand people in their positions. You're not going to say the CIA dropped the ball. You're not going to badmouth Jewish people and fix this. You're not going to badmouth blacks and fix this. Can it be any more obvious? How dumb do you have to be? Not only is this anti-white pig, white male hating, masculine hating pig driving a car that white men made, with tech that white men made, on roads that white men made, and stoplights that white men are electrifying with electricity that white men discovered and harnessed, with technology that white men made. All of it. Bleaching her black ass hair with tech that white men made. Wearing clothing with tech that white men made. Makeup with tech that white men made. Using a telephone and Bluetooth that white men made. This foul skank, Harriton monster. You think you're going to remedy her by bad-mouthing Jews? Not only is she ferociously enraged that Donald Trump's head didn't blow up for the crime, for the sin in the anti-white narrative of not being anti-white enough, slowing down at all the anti-white narrative. Not only is she furious about that, but listen to what she has to say about white males in general.
There was a white man attached to that trigger. I know it! We were a centimeter away! Oh!
A white man attached to the trigger. That's why we failed. White men can't get anything right. White males are the problem. Even the shooter didn't have enough in him to take and make the kill shot because he is a white man. If we're going to remedy this, we're going to have to use the Go Free stratagem. And we better do it sooner than later. Because, my friends, that assassin's bullets, as I think it was Boris Bulldog said, those are for us. Might not have had your name on it today, but tomorrow it will. We'll be back.